Hello my friends and welcome to Under Construction Dreamsnap results review. Let's see how you guys did. We're going to check out some of the best results, some of the worst results, see what potentially could have been done better, see the top 3 in the game, and just see overall what kind of submissions actually managed to get to the top this week. I always like analyzing and trying to figure out maybe some tidbits that could be useful for future Dream Snaps. If you like doing the same, subscribe to the channel and let's dive right into it. We get Min. Didn't expect to rank so high on this one, so it's a pleasant surprise this morning. Rank 807. Top 1000 result. The tags were actually pretty high. Your snap is very simple. I can see why you didn't expect such a high rank, but I feel like your outfit just looks so good. You're dressed like an architect who is on site just supervising and helping out the construction. You've got all the right items. It's so clearly obvious that it's a construction site. You absolutely nailed the theme. Fantastic outfits, high tags, all the things combined equals lots of moonstones. Congratulations. Princess Kitten. Now, you have used a forbidden technique. Just kidding, it's not forbidden, but using Wally and a doggy in the shot, basically using characters that are wildly adored in the game, in your shots, is always a good thing for your Dream Snap. It's not guaranteed that you're gonna get 4K if you use a bunch of cute characters, but it definitely increases your chances. And also Wally fits the construction vibe. It doesn't work if it's out of place, but if you can make it work into the theme, if you can make it work into your shot, it's just an extra point that could potentially push you over the edge to get a higher rank, which is, I feel like, contributed to this shot. Even though it's a beautiful shot, rank 1411, making this in a desert was a great idea because the colors just fit so well. The way you use the fence, so close. This fence just looks like a construction fence, so that was a very smart decision. Congratulations, your shot is beautiful and your outfit is great too. Ouch! 900 for Mari for this shot. Okay, I do not agree with these results. I feel like this shot is great. It's on theme. You have clearly some construction going on here. Your outfit is maybe because your character is a little bit too far away. I would guess this probably plays a little role in the ranking, but the whole shot definitely fits the theme, which I could not say for most shots that I saw when voting. I don't know why there is so many well shots and so many quest shots in Dream Snaps. Even now when there is no star path to worry about, people still put a lot of them submit a lot of them as Dream Snaps. I guess there are still people who just want to get 300 moonstones and just submit anything, but like, I was talking about it on stream last time. Like, if you're gonna submit something just for 300 moonstones, why even bother doing it during quest or during welcoming a villager to the why not just go and take literally a random shot in front of any landmark? Just literally whip out your camera and take a shot. Why go through trouble for waiting to be in a place where you are either welcoming a villager or doing a quest to submit a random shot? I'm just genuinely curious. If you have any theories why people do this instead of just taking random shots and submitting them, please let me know. This should have definitely ranked higher. It has great lighting. Once again, for me personally, the main reason is probably the character being too far away. I do like how you have, even on the foreground, a little hole, maybe slightly more items on the foreground, maybe some kind of a bush or some flowers could add a little bit more life. Also, the shot being vertical orientation, I highly recommend to never do vertical orientation, even square. It's extremely difficult to rank high with anything that is not landscape shots. It's been, I don't think I've ever seen a non-landscape shot in top 10. I would even say maybe even in top 100, if there was maybe one or two through the entire history of Dream Snaps. For some reason, people prefer landscape shots. The other formats just universally don't do so well. So if you want to maximize your chances, try to make a landscape shot. But I still think this deserves much higher than 900. Okay, now this is crazy. Wolf wearing wolf pants. Got 900 moonstones. I knew this one wasn't going to do well. I really need my farmer's market to get me back to 4K. Okay, I could see how this is a little risky, a little outside of the box. But 900? Why? There is clearly lots of construction stuff going on. You got the bricks, you got the trucks. It's like a cute mini construction site built indoors. It's cute. It's a great idea. It's a great outside of the box execution of the theme. Risky, sure, I would say maybe 2,500, but 900? Absolutely ridiculous. The tags were high too. I genuinely do not understand this result. Also, isn't this scary to get 900 moonstones with rank 50,000? That's a huge drop in Dreamsnap participation. 50,000 used to be 1,500 moonstone result. Now it's 900. So it's moving forward. It's going to be much higher to get into 4K, or like even 2,500 is much more difficult to get. Metaverse Librarian. Ooh, what a spicy name. Thank you so much to everyone who voted. I thought my 4K streak would end this week, but it didn't. Same. I was so convinced I was gonna break my 4K streak, but somehow I survived, and I'm fairly confident in next couple of weeks of shots. So hopefully the streak is gonna stay alive. I think I'm right now on my longest ever 4K streak, which is crazy. My record was 10 before, and I think right now, let me check. No, wait, never mind. It's still 10. I'm currently matching my longest 4K streak. So it was 10 before. Now I'm at 10 weeks. So if I get one more 4K, I'm gonna break my 4K streak record, and I'm gonna be at 11. That's gonna be spicy. This shot is incredible, by the way. The use of stage, the boxes are so good for showing that it's construction, because there's lots of boxes on construction sites. Also, the new crafting table looks amazing for construction. The background actually looks a little bit empty, but this is part of the plan, because we're in construction stage. Once the construction is done, there's going to be lots of stuff on the background, so that makes perfect sense. Congratulations on amazing results. MJV, taking a risk, but not crazy about this week's theme anyway, so I'm just doing a silly one. Honestly, 1,500 for this? It's a great idea, by the way. You're pressing emergency, but I have never seen anybody do this. This is genius. Honestly, such a creative shot, and people absolutely loved it. I mean, 1,500, I would probably, if I did something so simple, I would expect 900 tops. 1,500 is amazing. For the snap that probably took like 5 minutes. Congratulations, and very, very creative shot. I absolutely love it. Miss Tito with 1,500 moonstones. Genuine question, why? Why is this 1,500? Your outfit is spot on. Your whole shot composition is so good. You got a little bit of a moon. You got a construction site at night. You got all the stuff. You got the fence. You got the truck. You got Wally. You got lots of stuff scattered around. Basically, such an obvious construction site. One thing I cannot place, though, is this house. I am genuinely curious the motivation behind using this house. It kind of doesn't fit the vibe of the shot. It's like, it feels so out of place. Maybe that's the reason it only got 1,500. It kind of throws the whole shot a little bit out of balance, because you get all of these city-looking buildings. Looks like a construction site in the city. And then you get this house that looks like it belongs to Enchanted Forest. Maybe, but still absolutely stunning shot. And 1,500 is a robbery. We got Rai with rank 11,287, 2,500. Once again, a week ago, this would be a 4K rank, but participation in Dreamsnaps dropped a lot since the star path no longer requires it. So this is gonna be the new norm. Probably you're gonna have to be maybe about at least top 9,000 to be able to get into 4K, sometimes even top 8,000, which is how it used to be before we got PlayStation players mixed into the same ranking. Except now we still have PlayStation players, but you still now need to compete against the best of the best. So it's gonna be tough. But I'm just saying this so there's probably going to be a lot of a lot of people potentially breaking their streaks and feeling like it's now much more difficult to score high in dream snaps, which before I felt like that multiple times, but there was no good reason for it. Now at least we have a good reason for it. There is a logical explanation why it's now harder to get into the 4K, because there is just less throwaway submissions for Star Path. Speaking of Star Snaps, check out the Star Snap challenge going on right now. We're gonna have a new one. I think the new one has already been announced. Let's see. Oh yeah, Crafty. Well, when you watch this, you already know that it's Crafty Spaces, and I would love for you to show off your crafting area in your valley. I feel like we've never had a challenge like this where crafting station gets the stage, and I think it's going to be very fun to see what people can come up with. This shot is absolutely amazing. The rails are actually such a cool feature for this snap. I don't even know if people use rails anymore in construction sites, but something about these cards and rails, it just gives a vibe that maybe there is some construction material being moved. I don't know, it just fits. Somehow it fits so well. And this site looks like an absolute chaos, which, once again, never been on a construction site, but I'm guessing that it usually resembles chaos. Lots of tools scattered around, lots of rocks and stuff. Absolutely beautiful, and great outfit with high tags as well. Congratulations on 2,500. That's awesome. We got Mindy84 with a close-up. Interesting. Closer shot with some villagers. Probably final. I've happily settled into low effort, low 4K pattern with the occasional bomb. Well, that's kind of the same I got for high effort snaps, but occasionally breaking into top 1000. So I mean, not much incentive to put more into them. That's fair. If you find a formula, if you find like a kind of snap that you feel like does well most of the time, without usually adding like those extra details, and usually all the spirals go for like small tiny details that most likely not even going to make that much of an impact. So I agree, it's totally possible to get a consistent 4K with decently low effort, not low effort, but maybe low spiraling dream snaps, where you just go with whatever you got from the very beginning, and instead of spiraling for hours trying to get some tiny little details perfect, you just go with the first shot. Most likely it's going to get about the same result. I feel like spiraling is not for the moonstones, is for people who like perfectionists, which I consider myself one. If something is slightly out of place how I imagined it, I'm going to have to rectify it. Otherwise, I'm not going to be able to sleep. So I don't spiral for moonstones. I spiral for the fun of it and for trying to achieve perfection, which I rarely do, but at least I try to get as close as possible to it. But the problem is that perfection is only in my head. For people looking from the outside, it probably looks great already. And whatever little tiny things I fix in the end, nobody's going to notice except myself. So I know that. And I still spiral for hours because I just have fun doing that. Congratulations on awesome results. All right, top 3 time. Holy, that's a big pickaxe. That's a great angle. I feel like I've seen multiple winners in this exact location on Eternity Isle. I actually had a few snaps that did extremely well in this location as well. This is beautiful. So much going on. Such a great place for a snap. It does give a little bit of a yard sale vibe, but once again, constructions are messy, so that's exactly the vibe you wanted for this challenge. And you got the robots and another robot. This is great. I can totally see why this is first place. I feel like the pose though, the pose absolutely made the shot. Congratulations, that is awesome. Got the second one, and this one is so simple. You just have a few items scattered around, 2 trucks and a billboard. And I guess you do have Aladdin's house on the back. So this is a desert construction site. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. Such a simple shot, and yet it's just so pretty. Also, I did not... What is this around the wallies? Oh, these are the lights. They kind of look like flowers from this angle. Got me confused for a second. And of course it's on fire. It makes sense. Stuff constantly gets on fire. on construction sites, I think. Congratulations on amazing results. And the third one. Ooh, this one is different. This one definitely has a different vibe. This is a city. Hades is there. He is confused. Okay, am I tripping or is everybody using the same outfit? Wait, no, never mind. I'm dumb. It's not the same. But I've seen a lot of snaps with this. Is this a costume? Wait, so does this mean that this actually... Are you telling me that the costume has gotten into the top 10? I would love to know the tag count in this shot. It doesn't... It still seems high because you have headphones, necklace, all of this stuff. But it's probably not as high as it could be. I'm impressed. You got all of the right items. It does look very messy once again. You wanted a messy look in this one. It almost feels like you're tearing down the entire city with Wally's truck. That's a great shot. All top 3 shots are incredible. Let's see who else made it in top 10. Hey, Lady Deadpool, rank 4. Congratulations. Wait, what? I can't believe I got rank 4. Thanks for the votes, everyone. I appreciate it so much. You are very welcome. This is Max has his face in a box of croissants. Wait, what? Was that on purpose? This is incredible. This is such a cool touch. Stitch in a pile of bricks. Question: the bricks are not... Wait, how? He's not hanging out with you, I'm pretty sure, unless he is. But I feel like this is not a part of the animation. Donald's probably... Oh, Donald is with TNT. That makes sense. Stitch within bricks, so he's not trapped because bricks are passable by characters. This guy is just slacking on the job, and Max is in a pile of crust. How on earth do you get all of these things happen at the same time? And that foreground, my God, this is masterpiece. Lady Deadpool, you absolutely just blew my mind. I cannot imagine how long this took to make the shot. So many things had to align perfectly. I'm absolutely blown away. This is wonderful. Probably Ashley. Let's take a look. Rank 7. There's a bunch of arguing going on. Lots of stuff scattered around. Such a good use of fountain tiles. They've been laying down pipes, but I guess they didn't secure them well enough or connect them together, so they all burst before the construction was finished. What a shame. And now this guy has like trying to explain to Gaston what he did wrong, showing him the plan, but Gaston doesn't follow the plan. Gaston is the smartest man alive. He doesn't need a piece of paper to tell him how to lay pipe, so he just did it in Gaston way. And now we're bearing the consequences. What a fantastic shot. Absolutely love it. We got Bambina. There we go. Rank 1 from the game. I still can't believe it. Top 1. It was unimaginable for me to reach this ranking, but really, I'm so happy. Thank you all for your votes. I'm going to do crazy things in the shop. Those butterflies coming straight into the pocket. Congratulations. You absolutely deserve it. What a beautiful result. We got rank 10 by Iridessa. Oh my God, I never expected to even rank this high. I'm so happy. I felt kind of lightheaded after seeing the rank. Thank you so much to anyone who voted. This theme wasn't one that I liked a lot, but I really tried on this one. I think it's the most time I've spent on a Dreamsnap 2. I only joined the portal just before this challenge began, so it's the first snap I've made knowing I would share it with people here. So I think I tried harder than I usually would because of that, and thank you guys so much for being so nice. Wow, for the first uploaded snap ever, 90 likes? That is great. Congratulations. Also, first snap in top 10, incredible. I absolutely love the colors on this shot. I'm guessing you're using stage lights or some other light source near the camera to like drown everything in this little warm haze. It's absolutely beautiful. It's the warmest shot I've seen in a very long time. Congratulations. We got Rogue Waffle. Sick name, by the way. Absolutely flabbergasted with getting rank 2. I know, that would be my question as well. What? It is once again pretty simple shots, but it just so obviously a construction site, and your outfit has insanely high tags, literally the highest possible you could have had this week. So yeah, combination of great shots and great tags, great things can happen. Congratulations. We got Tafeta with rank 6. Truly shocked by this. I was just hoping for 4K. Well, technically you still got 4K. You were one rank away from getting 7,500, but I mean 8,500. Wait, is it 85? Now I'm not... 65. I forgot how many moonstones you get for rank 5. 55. 5,500. Damn it, I'm so bad at math. Whoa, that's a sick positioning of this table. You get the saw and the Wally. Man, I should have used Wally. I mean, I can't complain. I got 4K, which I absolutely did not deserve this week. So Wally wouldn't do much for my moonstones, but still, this is beautiful. You really committed to the Wally theme for this one, and it absolutely paid off. Congratulations, this is epic. Alright guys, on this note, we're gonna end this results review. Hope you enjoyed this challenge. I am definitely enjoying the current challenge much more than I did construction one. Even though it was a kind of unique theme, I just feel like we had so many snaps that were like not really nature related in a row, and now we get to do the nature snap. It just felt so good. I hope we get another nature snap next week, and then we can start going back to some different themes. But please, no more celebrations or galas for a while, because or treasures. I'm kind of sick and tired of those. I just want something more peaceful, serene, some unique themes. By the way, if you're looking for unique themes to test your creativity, check out Star Snaps. There is so many more unique themes coming every single week. And I heard people are having fun, so you can be having fun with them as well. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later, and take care.
Oh, nice day we're having, isn't it?
Oh, it's wonderful. Woohoo!
Amazing. Gotta tell you, it is really beautiful here. Hey, nice to see you.
Oh, hello.
Are you seeing this?